They're the preferred supplier to the world's mega banks such as Citibank, UniCredit, and China Construction Bank. KAL is recognized as the world's leading ATM software company, helping banks to take back control of their ATM network to reduce costs and improve competitiveness. KAL recently launched the Retail Teller Machine, or RTM, a revolutionary cashless ATM set to transform branchless banking. Here to tell us more is Aravinda Korala, CEO of KAL. Aravinda, welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
What, in your view, are the most interesting new developments in the world of ATM software, and what opportunities could they open up for banks and their customers?
Well, ATM software hasn't changed very much in the last 30 years, but quite a lot is happening just at the moment. And I really think that things are going to be pretty different in the 10 years to come. Banks experimenting with cardless transactions, with contactless transactions, with something very exciting called remote teller assisted transactions. So I think a lot is happening just now. And one of the reasons is because customers, I think, are ready for new ways of interacting with their banks. But also, I think technology has moved on quite a bit, that things that were perhaps quite difficult to do 10 years ago are a lot easier to do now.
Now, there's a wealth of new technology being trialed in the self-service space, such as assisted self-service using video, biometrics, and mobile-enabled cardless transactions. Tell us a little bit about that.
There are some very interesting new technologies around the way that ATMs interact with mobile phones, the ATMs interact with home PCs and so on. And this is changing the way that banks interact with their customers. And I think, QR codes, contactless transactions, cardless transactions, these are some examples of things that are changing the way customers interact with their ATMs. And a lot of these things are being trialed by banks around the world. Biometrics are a way of doing transactions without necessarily needing a card and PIN potentially. So I think a lot is happening, and I think ATMs are going to look very, very different from a consumer perspective in 10 years' time.
That was Aravinda Korala. Learn more at kal.com.